Reasons for setting goals is very important, because the first thing is you realize that as long as you have set your goal, it will be able to give you focus. And I know many of you, maybe you have decided that I'm going to build this business and you have not set a specific goal. I will tell you very well, if the start of the month, when you were setting goals, you didn't say that you are going to do focus credit, kindly go back down and write, I'm going to do focus credit this month. Because that is very important, because that will be able to give you direction. That will be able to give you focus. Anytime you wake up in the morning, you will be able to look at your booklet and say, I promised myself to do my focus credit. I promised myself by December, I will step up from assistant supervisor to a supervisor. I promised myself I will step up from supervisor to an assistant manager. I promised myself I will be able to step up to manager. This will be able to give you focus. It is very good for you to be able to write. And I tell people, in our business, we write our goals in a specific way. You sit down at the start of the month, you say, this is my personal production. Maybe you will be able to use something like 1 case credit in your house, and you can be able to sell maybe like 3 case credit. So 4 case credit, I normally tell people, 4 case credit, it is your responsibility. It is your responsibility. Yes, when we talk about sponsoring, that is a bonus. So when you talk about 4 case credit, you figure out, you as a person, what are you going to use? Are you going to use, let's say, like, yes, am I going to use 1 case credit? If you're going to use 1 case credit, a tick, and then you decide the next of the 3 case credit, I'm going to sell them personally. Why? Because even me personally, I need some profits. I need to be able to have some money around me. I'm not just going to be able to walk up and down without some cash around me. So I need some cash with me. At the same time, we also need to measure, let's measure our progress. And this is very important. If you are at the start of the week, right now we are in week 2. I don't know what you have recorded in your booklet. I don't know what you have recorded in your goals. I don't know what you had written at the start of the month. I don't know whether you can be able to weigh whether there is any progress you have been able to make towards your 4 case credits. Remember, we are looking at, initially this company gives us a base of 4 case credits. So that is how I will be able to talk about this training, so that you can be able to measure yourself. If we have finished the first week and you have not done even 1 case credit, you are doing badly. If you are in the second week and you have not finished 1 case credit, you are doing terrible. Let me tell you, you are doing terrible, and I'm not going to mince my word by telling you this. Why? Because if you have been able to spread this work over a period of 4 weeks, it means that every week you need to be able to close with a CC. So if you have been able to start at the start of the week and you realize that maybe you have just done a 0.3, I will tell you congratulations, because I know what is happening in our country. And then we talk about, we are in week 2, you are just even 0.3, I will tell you, you need to pull up your socks. You need to be able to relook at your work. You need to relook at your work and see, what am I doing? If I am at 0.3, will I be able to accomplish my my 4 case credit by the end of the month? So we need to be able to evaluate ourselves. And I know many of my posters, you have seen that Monday reflection, you have seen me talk about weekly review, you have seen me talking about product of the week, and there are those things which I keep on talking, know my product. And many things, the reason why I do that is because I would want somebody out there to be able to know what I do. I would want to increase my retail sales. I would want to be able to capture somebody out there who is looking for an opportunity, and we can be able to work together. So when we talk about let's measure our progress, the first thing is you look at your retail base. What have you been able to sell this week? What have you been able to do this week? Then we talk about the kind of customers you have been able to approach. We normally say on a daily basis, make sure that you talk to somebody about our products. But we are supposed to talk about roughly 3 people we share with them about our business opportunity. So if you have not been able to do that today, that is the reason why I was saying our business, is extraordinary. When people were planting trees, as we were planting seeds of getting connected to new people who we can be able to talk to them about our business. So I don't know how many people you talked to today. I don't know how many people you shared this opportunity to. I don't know how many people you shared the products with, because that is a seed you are planted today. If you talked about aloe vera, give yourself a clap. If you talked about our aloe vera gel, you talked about our C9, you talked about any of our product range, I will tell you congratulations. But you do speak about the opportunity. Imagine you have planted a better tree than anybody else. Because imagine the person you have talked to today, maybe the person will be able to come and transform Kenya. Maybe he's the person who will come and build a very big business in this country. And by the time you realize you have changed lives of millions and millions of people, imagine, so you have planted a better tree. Imagine if somebody planted maybe an orange tree today, or somebody planted maybe a mango tree today. There is a limitation of how many mangoes can be produced by that tree. But imagine today, if you share this business with somebody, imagine this person can be able to build this business, can be able to partner with as many people as possible, and within a very short time, they will be able to touch as many lives as possible. So I will tell you, congratulations, because today you are an hero. You have been able to plant a better tree than a physical tree. It helps you to stay motivated. So imagine today you woke up and you talk to somebody, and you had given yourself, today I'm going to talk to 3 people. And out of those 3 people, there is an imagination. You are imagining that if somebody picks this opportunity and runs with it, it can be a game changer for me. So this keeps you motivated, knowing that I'm talking to 3 people, and these 3 people, one of them can be a diamond. One of them can be a game changer in my business. So as long as you have set goals to talk to people, you have set goals to be able to maybe to talk to people about your products. Maybe today you have sold an acidity pack and the person is collecting tomorrow. You will change the lives of that person forever, because that is a condition which will be gone from their lives. Imagine every time you meet with that person, they'll be able to tell you, guess what? You helped me with this pack, and guess what? I have not feeling what I used to feel before. Right now I'm very productive. I've been able even to start ABCD project, and my family is very happy because I've finished project B. Imagine, because today you talk to somebody about acidity pack. At the same time, it helps you to beat procrastination. This is something which is very important for us to be able to look at, because as long as you have set your goals, you will not keep on doing wrong activities which will not be able to bring results at the end of the day. It also helps you to achieve more, because you are already focused on a certain activity. You are already focused on the direction you want to move. You are already, set on the kind of results you expect at the end of the day. So you'll be able to achieve more. And I will tell you, just there, plan your week this week. Decide, I'm going to do this kind of case credits. I'm going to talk to this kind of numbers. I will be able to plug this kind of people into the system. And at the same time, I will be able to join. Maybe I'll be able to plug one person in the system, and I will be able to join all trainings which I qualify for. I will tell you, look at the results at the end of the week, and you'll be amazed. It also helps you to determine, what you want in life. Because maybe you have not been able to set your goals, so you have been there every time just imagining, after 2, 3, 4 months, I will be able to imagine, I will be able to plan what I want to do for the rest of my life. But imagine, what if you were to set goals which are going to direct you? What if you were to set goals which are going to motivate you? What if you are going to set goals which will help you focus on the main activities and give you great results? We need to be able to look at goals in a serious way.